But, you know, I always talk about the war on reality here, and it's like, if you only watch 60 Minutes and you only watch mainstream media, then you're stuck thinking something that is completely untrue is actually true. So I wanted to do this video so that maybe you guys could share it and we can keep waking up some people. Anyway, have a great day, everybody.
Let's get into this. So, ladies and gentlemen, and ladies, here we go again. Another incident where the media and everybody is pushing a fake narrative that I have to then come on here and clear up. But I'm glad to do so. And I have been, you know, blessed that God has given me a platform to correct this stuff. I'll say this right off the bat. The guy Daunte Wright, which is the gentleman that just got killed out there in Minneapolis, he was wrong. And I'll say, for the record, the police officer in this, the young lady who shot him, was also wrong. However, all of this could have been avoided. All of it. Every ounce of it. These police officers, and I'm going to pull it up on the screen, these police officers aren't just running around trying to find Negroes. They go to a call, they make a traffic stop, which was necessitated because people don't know how to follow the law, riding around with fake tags, bad tags, expired registration, expired tags, tags not displayed properly, and then they wonder why they get pulled over. And when they pull you over, why are you still resisting arrest? Why are you resisting arrest? All of this protesting, all of this marching, Philando Castile, all of these stories that people are just riding the coattail on, and you still resisting arrest. You still. And then what do? They put pictures of you when you were a baby and do a GoFundMe. So let's get into the details of this situation. So Daunte Wright, which is the gentleman that was killed, he was pulled over because he had expired registration on his vehicle. It's fair. I pay, I don't know how much money in registration every year, and so does everybody else in America that are law-abiding citizens and that decide to do what's right because they're responsible drivers on the roadway. So whatever responsibility he had, he didn't fulfill that responsibility, which necessitated him being pulled over. Now, according to the article, he had to call his mama because he didn't have insurance in his car, which is okay if your mama can provide insurance for you. You're a grown man, but if your mama can provide insurance for you, that's fine. If you got registration, they'll give you a ticket, you'll be on your way. Lo and behold, because don't know how to act, he got a warrant for his arrest. So a traffic stop that could have been avoided if he handled his business wasn't avoided because he would not get his stuff together like he's supposed to. Then he had a warrant. You're driving around with expired registration and a warrant. That's a recipe for disaster. Anyway, he has this warrant. They found out he had a warrant, and that's where the video starts. It was an accident. And she wholeheartedly believes she had a taser in her hand, but it was an accident. And this was all started from Daunte Wright. He perpetuated, instigated a happening to occur. This is all his fault up until the point she shoots him. And that was her fault. But he instigated and caused all of this stuff to happen. So I believe personally that she shouldn't be charged, but she should never be a police officer ever again. She's not capable. She don't have the temperament for whatever reason. You never pull out a gun instead of a taser. You are not equipped for this job. Daunte, everything that happened to him, he had it coming to him. Everything that happened to him, he had it coming to him. At what point do you stop resisting arrest? At what point do you stop? When? And then you didn't got it in a situation where somebody didn't accidentally shot you because you now trying to pull off in a car over a warrant. And everybody gonna say they killed him over. No, they didn't. He got himself killed over a warrant. Stop telling these to be resisting arrest and acting a fool. What is the takeaway, ladies and gentlemen? Stop resisting arrest. You would never get to the point where somebody's pulling out a taser, a gun, a nothing. You never get to that point. You never get there. You would never give an officer a chance to mess up if you ain't resisting arrest. The black man had him in handcuffs. You could have just went to jail right there. You don't have a right to resist arrest. You had a warrant, bruh. What are you doing? Even if they let you go, where are you going? You think you just get, is this Grand Theft Auto? You think you just get to escape and they let you go and say, oh, he got away, dude. I guess he's free. Now they're going to chase you. And now they're going to come to your mama house. And they're going to get you. You should have took care of you last year. Mama reported that she gave him the car. Your mama gave you the car and you about to get the car towed because you got a warrant and you don't get the registration done. This is the problem with these young. Where's your daddy at? Now his daddy may be there, but your daddy ain't the one talking on the camera, and your daddy must not raise you right. Any good father will tell their children, take care of your business. And if you get caught, if you out there with them warrants, you get caught, just you got caught, bruh. Fight it in court. And then your mama probably told you to take care of this stuff a long time ago. Your mama probably gave you the money to take care of it, but you still ain't took care of your warrants because you're irresponsible. Stop raising these irresponsible men and then giving them a pass when they get popped. He got everything that was coming to him. And I do not care. After you start fighting police and resisting arrest, I don't care what happened to you. And I hope that this officer loses her job because you can't be a cop doing this. You can't. It was an accident. I get it. It was an accident. I understand. Heat of the moment, stuff happens. You can't be a cop. You don't have the temperament. You don't have the composure. Nobody pulled out a gun but you. Nobody put out a taser but you. And even if you did, at minimum, pull out the doggone taser and use the taser. This has happened before. I get it. I don't think she's going to be charged. I don't think she should be charged. It was an honest mistake in a heated situation caused by Mr. Wright. But you can't be a cop no more. Put the uniform up. You weren't made for this. You weren't made for it. Shouldn't go to prison, but you weren't made for this job. As a former police officer, and I love police officers, and I take police officers back when it's appropriate, but when you shoot somebody, when you thought you had a taser, and there's no way in the world, in your mind, in your training, you should confuse a taser with a gun, bruh, you didn't mess everybody up. And I don't know if she was affirmative action hire, but they be hiring people to meet quotas, and they're not hiring the best people for the job. I don't know of a person that would have made that mistake. I understand if you had a gun and you had your gun out and you shot him. You didn't mean to shoot him, but you had the right to threaten him with deadly force. I can understand that. But when you meant to have a taser, but you had a gun, you could have shot your other officers, you could have shot the passengers, you could have shot. You all messed up. No way can you patrol ever again. No way. And for all the naysayers out there saying it had to do with race, go shut your mouth. The black man was actually taking him into custody, but the black man couldn't take orders from another black man. So then he want to fight and do all this other stuff. White people wasn't even involved. The white man was just watching. The reason why they sent the brother up there, probably because they knew it was a brother on brother. So therefore they can't say nothing. She still can't get it right. And
This shit look like I think he needs to do comments for his kid. Yeah, he get this damn dog. He needs to get stoned for 30. What new? You over there? Yeah.